Got a special surprise today. Just kind of happened. Got a phone call a while ago from a fellow out of Arizona that said, "Hey, I bought a car. Need the oil changed. I'm going to drive her home. Let me introduce you." Or he can introduce himself.
Hey, it's Matt.
Matt.
From Octane Art, and that's Bud.
Bud. This is her car. Check this thing out.
Original Survivor. Really one owner car in the same family. I bought it from the son, the father owned it. Original flathead V8, and it's going to make the trip back home where it will live on Route 66 in Seligman, Arizona, which is actually Radiator Springs from the Cars movie.
How cool is that?
We're going to louver the hood, put it on bags, and lay a killer paint job on this.
Awesome.
Do the body work to it, so it's going to be a nice little showpiece. And I'd like to leave it as original as I can, because I love the flathead, and I love the look of the steelies and the dog dish chrome caps, and I love the look of this car. It's just, shoe boxes are beautiful.
Absolutely.
We're really appreciative to be here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Jay and your lovely wife and your beautiful garage. And hey, you know, if you're in the area, you're the guy to go to.
Well, I appreciate that. We just love old cars.
Absolutely.
So I'll introduce you to Tim too. Tim works here for us at Done Right Repair. Awesome guy, and he has an old car fetish as well. He also has a disease. He's a Mopar guy, but we won't hold that against him. I'm gonna set you up over here and you'll listen to us talk and carry on like car guys do. That much slack in them, honestly, I wouldn't worry about it at all. They'll run forever, that loose, but they won't get out of sight if they're too tight.
Yeah, like that one feels pretty firm actually. That one's decent.
Yeah, I can feel just a tiny bit in it, but I'm totally good with it.
Yeah.
Potential freeze conditions.
You know how it is, less is more. You don't want to touch something and have it explode and be like, yo.
Right, like I said, they'll run forever if they get loose.
Yeah,
But if
you're
they're
gonna
too
be
tight,
tight, you get hot,
yeah.
expand, and rebuff.
Yeah.
Just like a trailer.
This one's got a little bit more in it, but mostly I know you guys are taking go through the car.
Yeah.
60 Saturday back in the 70s and stable. We all the
Now it's just a oil change. You delete some videos, recharging.
We might have to do another intro, just get something up and so I didn't have to keep my turn on.
Right on.
It was on, but it wasn't on record.
This is my wife sending me videos. Rooster in the background. Like, you know what? That one you get deleted, I guess. Oh, this is the cat that passed away. Okay.
You guys want to put a little grease on some grease fittings?
Sure. I love your thorough nature.
Yeah. You got
This is my son, his first model he's painting. I'm teaching him how to paint.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Has anybody checked the differential oil?
No, I was actually thinking about that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, anything that you guys want to do, except do about that.
I know it's really good. I popped the cap, stuck my finger, and it was right there. So it's full of coolant and it's heat stable because we've driven it. Right, voltage is good. Brakes are great. We put air in the tires because they only had like 18 pounds in them. Tires still got the little knobs on them.
Yeah.
Right, it has a spare in the back. I'm
That's
thrilled.
real good, but it's full.
Awesome. Excellent. Yeah, I know he took care of this religiously, and he did fully mechanically restore it, he said. And he's just like, all it needs is a paint and body guy. And I'm like, me?
Happen to know somebody.
Yeah, I know a guy. And well, Bud and I are gonna take it over to our friend Chris Addington's garage, and he's gonna teach us how to use his louver press. And now that I've louver punched the hood with Old Anvil Speed Shop in California, you strip the hood to metal, you die chem it, you lay it out with scribes, and then you hold it real. You need a couple guys, then boom, everyone's hand punch. You know, like you got to do it with your foot, but you got to hold the hood,
Sure.
right?
You have to prep that metal too, don't you? So it'll actually slip a little bit in the punch.
Well, what we do is we 80 it. 80 grit it with a
Okay.
DA, and it's perfect.
Get rid of the paint, so it's
yeah,
actually slick
yes,
metal.
yeah.
on
You want metal both sides.
Okay.
But in when you louver punch these hoods, what happens is it creates a better differential vacuum pressure through the radiator, and it draws that hot air out. Because with these weird bubbled hoods, it likes to build like a heat bubble, and then it starts pushing the cool air out. It just fills up that engine cavity with hot
Gotcha.
air, right? Whereas these like 30 vehicles like that Ford, how they have the sides louvered, it's really dissipating a lot of heat. You'd think that a car like this would work better, but you know, they have their quirks.
Yeah.
Done quite a few louvers, but only on flat sheet metal, not on the hood, so it'll be good.
Oh yeah, you got to be like so steady. Like two guys have to hold it. Sometimes one guy will just operate the punch, right? So when you're like, you're good, it's square, and he looks at it this way, and we're looking at it this way. That's how we did it at Old Anvil. We have a
Right
video
on.
on our Instagram of it. It was great. It was a good experience. And then we got to go and hang out at Chip Foose's shop, which was awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
it was
out
awesome.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Chip, his, like, one of the guys that I grew up with, Tramp Warner, gave me like my first airbrush at 10. He's pinstriped for Chip. He Tramp's my dad's buddy, and he pinstriped my dad's Gremlin. My dad had his killer Gremlin. Amazing,
Awesome.
fast car, right? I used to go street racing when my dad was a little kid, trolling people. Before you trolled people online, you trolled them on the street.
Absolutely.
Right?
That was before technology.
Right, and so like, you know, it's what could be worse than getting trolled in a Gremlin? Like those guys went home and cried.
Yeah.
Like, Corvette got smoked by a Gremlin."
By a gremlin.
And now I got like a love for Pintos, Vegas,
Oh,
Gremlins,
absolutely.
right?
Oh,
Because they're
Vegas.
quirky. Yeah,
I owned a couple Vegas in high school,
Vegas were quick, man.
especially when you put small block 400s in them.
Oh hell, yeah. Oh those Pontiacs. The fastest car I'd ever been in was like a Knight Rider looking Trans Am, but it had a 400 de-stroked to a 377, and then it had a 6-speed Fenton. It would rev to 10 grand. It was built by a oval racer guy. Howie was his name. He's up in Ontario, Canada. That car, man, we smoked a Z06 vet right when they came out. We built the whole car, like tubular K front member. Like Cliff, this kid that I went to school with, he was always working, when he was a little kid, working at grocery stores. His dad was Portuguese, European. He's like, you go to work, you work,
Yeah.
you mow lawns, you do this, right?
When you're done working, you work some more.
That's right, he
Yeah.
did. And he worked on his car. And he always loved Knight Rider, and he built one of these cars, but it was fast. Like 4-link Heim joint rear end, like a NASCAR, tubular K front member, but it was all for like street racing kind of stuff, so the car would road handle. Yeah, it was very fast. We put a 9-inch in the rear. Yeah, Cliff built that car right, and he spared no expense in building it. And we pulled that Corvette in fifth, waved him goodbye, then plugged 6. We hit 300 kilometers an hour in that thing.
That's getting her down
Yeah.
the road.
Oh yeah. It was a memory that I'll never forget. I looked at him like, we blow a tire, we're dying, right?
Yeah. All right.
But he was cool with it. He's like, yeah, whatever, guy. I was cool with it too. Like, let's give her.
My V8 Vegas that I built, one was a 400 small block, and then the other was a Bison 327.
Oh yeah.
They'd do anything you wanted to do other than go in a straight line. They didn't do that well.
My dad's Gremlin was a 327, like built by a guy named Caesar in Ontario who built race engines.
Right.
It had like the Corvette heads, 202 180 valves, cam, all that stuff. Turbo 400 trans, 30 something, 3200 high stall, 9-inch length rear. Yeah, that car just did this. Gone. It would carry the front wheels across the intersection.
Right on.
It was that badass. And like I have yet to feel a car that hooks that hard.
Dude, I love the Gremlins.
Yeah.
There was a gal in high school that
I'm
had
looking
one,
for
and
one.
everybody giggled and pointed.
Yeah.
It had a 304 in it from the factory.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
a fun little car.
They're getting up there in price too.
They are.
Man, I think this muffler is just hilarious. That has to go on my wall of shame.
I took a picture, but I didn't have the record on, so the muffler had an allergic reaction. It swelled up.
Too much fun. It's so clean underneath. I'm so impressed. He did a good job building it.
How did the overdrives work on these, Mr. J?
You put
The
it in-
overdrives on these guys is all in this tail section back here.
Okay.
Matt can probably answer
Put it
that.
in third, and then once you roll out third in RPM, you lift. It'll shift for you automatically, and so overdrive's actually an automatic thing,
Oh.
right? You can eliminate overdrive in this by pulling the switch.
Yep.
So you'll just get first, second, third, right? But the fourth is in it. You know, you just lift your foot and then it'll,
RPMs away.
yeah, and then it kicks in. Yeah, and it's smooth. It's smooth as butter. It's real nice.
Awesome.
Just half drive ratchet. I just want to make sure everything's got oil in it and it's not going to
Yeah, you guys are such sweethearts.
cause any issues. Oh, don't make us saints, Matt. We're nothing special. We
Nah,
like cars.
You're good human beings, you know what?
People.
And again, every time I turn around, God blesses me with the right people at the right time.
That's what it's all about, brother.
Yep. And I love it how it's you know, we're just always surrounded by good people.
Sure, low.
No, she's right there. Thank you, sir.
Teamwork makes the dream.
That's my buddy Mitch Peacock
to.
saying. That's a good guy too. We know car guys from around the world, all over Canada, Australia,
Right on.
now America. You know, and we know a lot of people from Japan now because they stop by my shop because Route 66 is a tourist destination. Japan, Europe, Spain. One of our friends that we made, he came from Spain and visited me, right? So he was driving down Route 66 and he's like, bucket list dream, right? He comes and he's a painter. So he came to hang out, you know, and we hung out, had dinner, and then he came to SEMA, right? So we're all hanging out at SEMA, having a great time.
I was
So-
to go see.
Oh, come on down, guys. You need
I've,
tickets, I'll hook you up. You got a shot. You can go. You can just go as a spectator, you know?
Yeah, I told Matt we're going to road trip over to his shop and go visit him this summer. And
Yeah.
there's a event going on over there. He's going to get us the information for.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It'll be amazing. You guys will love it.
100th anniversary this year.
Yeah, and we're gonna paint the dock for it, so it's gonna be good.
There you go.
You know, you helping me get home safe is saving me, because I was gonna just take this car. Like last night, we strapped to it. Died a block from the hotel, right? And then we got the hood cranked, we drained the gas, we did all this stuff, and it's pouring rain, and it's terrible. And what we figured out this morning, once we got the oil bath air cleaner off of it, is that the bit for the choke had come off, so the choke just flipped shut.
Also, it just
And
flooded
when,
itself
yeah, and when
out.
it was running foul fuel, so when it backfired through the carb, it just flipped the choke shut, killed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, oh, and it's raining and cold, and I'm like, oh man, we're all frustrated. We strap towed it back to the hotel. Put it in a trailer.
Behind the tree.
Behind the trailer. Full redneck. Get to
Nothing
the
wrong with
hotel
that.
and be like, tomorrow we're figuring you out, right? Go track a couple beers and be like, all right. And we hadn't slept in, we only got like 3 hours sleep the night before. We slept on a lawn in Utah. I got some sleeping bags. We just rolled them out in some well, Utah is really bougie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got some nice places. So we rolled out the sleeping bags, slept on a lawn for a couple hours. We picked up the Hudson Hornet in Saratoga Springs, which is just south of Salt Lake City. And then we hopped across, I think it's the 70 or something.
Yeah, it's 70.
Yeah.
Which is 70 that you'll run on if you're going back to Utah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll pick up 70 right
That's
there.
it, yeah. And then and then on the return trip home, we're gonna go through Moab because we have to get to Pace in Arizona. You guys ever heard of a guy, Bob Ross, with the Afro Pretty Little Trees?
Oh, yeah.
We know his granddaughter, Nikki Ross,
Oh, really?
and she paints killer road signs with pinup girls, which I'm gonna have to hook you up with one now. 'Cause you're helping me out, you know what I mean? And it's just beautiful garage art.
Yeah.
So I have a ton of signs in the back of decommissioned signs. I'm not just stealing them off the road. They're all in the back of my truck for Nikki
guys
Ross.
do what they do.
Well, yeah, you know.
Built a shrine
I-
from a radio.
I got this one ADOT friend of mine. He got me a real Route 66 sign that's like huge, and it's hanging up on my wall.
Right.
And then, like, you know, they get stickered up.
Right.
So once they get too stickered up, they have to decommission them.
Right.
So he gives me the decommissioned one, and I wax grease removered it. All the stickers slid off, slapped it right on my wall, and then he
Perfect.
gave me a big Highway 40 sign. Right, so I got a couple cool Nikki Ross pieces and signage, and we're gonna have a nice store where I'm gonna kind of be like an art promoter. So I'm gonna have like pinstripe artists, airbrush artists, and then like selling signage, license plates, and then some merch for our shop.
Absolutely.
Real stuff from America.
Right.
You know, 'cause
America.
you go to Route 66, and it's hilarious. We make jokes about it. These guys come in, and you know, and all like from Asia and stuff, and they're buying all this Route 66 gear that's made from Asia. So it's like they're taking the junk back home with them. You know what I mean? So
Take it home. We don't want it here.
they're like, hey, we made this in our factory, hooray! So, anyways, we laugh about that, but the shtick of guys like us is, you know, we want real artwork. We want real things that real artists painted.
Right.
We're going to be working with a stained glass artist. My mother-in-law recently passed. She was cremated. So my wife got some of her ashes, gave them to the stained glass artist, and she made this beautiful piece. It's all like honeycombs of different colored glass. That was her mom's favorite colors. So it's just like neat. We're going to work with real artists and have a nice shop.
I got a tattoo on my shoulder that has my mother-in-law's ashes in it.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, they can do that. I'd have tattoos if I had all the forts that didn't run.
I have a lot of cards.
I think you mentioned pinstriping.
Yeah.
My tattoo artist is in Idaho, and she used to do my pinstriping as well. But
Oh,
when
nice.
you're from Idaho, you do things a little different than the
Yeah.
rest of the world, you know.
I love Idaho.
Yeah.
One of my first crazy road trips was when I lived in Ontario, Canada. I had a body shop, my wife here, and then I got this hair, you know, and I was like, man, I want a Suzuki Samurai tin top. Well, there was a perfect mint tin top in Nampa, Idaho.
Okay.
I drove all the way from Ontario, Canada to Nampa, Idaho in a 5-speed neon. I traded the neon and some cash and drove the Samurai all the way home.
Very cool.
I was like 500 miles shy of a 5K round trip. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, you was in Nampa, so you was only about 60 miles from where we was at.
Yeah.
Right? Well, Corey and I was there 24 years.
Oh,
The
nice.
shop there. And,
Idaho is God's country, man.
yeah.
I love that place. The best meals I've ever eaten at steakhouses is Idaho. They got the best potatoes, the best steak.
Yeah, they got potatoes protected.
Oh yeah, yeah. I went to a steakhouse one night, and then the waitress, she goes to bring us the bill. I looked at the bill, and this was pre-inflation. I think I was like, it might have been before I was 30, right? So I was like, man, that's it? I'm like, bring me another steak and potato. I'm splitting it with my wife, right? The steak was like this. And it was like, I ate like a king for $60.
There you go.
You know, can't go wrong with that. I'm not gluttony like that anymore.
Right. You want to set her down and
Yep.
change the filter on top?
Yeah.
Lexi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Lexi.
meet you.
God bless you guys.
There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with that. So now, like, I know I'm earlier, but I'm already getting to having got big plans. But my mom and my dad have been together for 36 years now, Dad?
We're coming up on 35.
35.
Yep.
There's a facility where you can send your loved ones.
Don't tell.
Yes, yes.
And every ash
This is a fresh one.
Okay.
is every person's the chemical compound is different. So the colors of diamonds come out different depending on each person's individual. So I'm taking whichever
Yeah.
versus ash you can decide when you
Let's
mix
get
it,
some
goes
shots
into
under
the
the
bag,
bag.
you send the whole bag combined.
I done all this once, but I forgot to turn the camera on.
Oh,
It was on, I just didn't hit record. So, isn't this a cool little car?
yeah. That is so cute.
This is same car that was the sheriff on the movie The Cars.
Okay.
Yeah. And the cool part is the people that own this, Matt and Bud, they live in Seligman, Arizona, which is Radiator Springs off of Cars. So I figured it was going to be a 1010. I was wrong.
No, it's a 37.
1006. Such a cool car.
So original too.
Yeah, that's the cool part. It's all 1951 still.
I'll take
Oh, come on. She's really on there.
You need a little persuasion.
Yeah.
This is
This just pulls off?
an old timer trick.
working on designing stuff.
That doesn't always work.
I'm learning so much right now. I've never even seen an oil bath air filter. Like when I saw this and I lifted it off, I was like, "What is going on?" Like,
Full of oil on the
yeah,
bottom.
yeah. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
They're cool looking too because they're big and round.
Yeah, yeah. But I wonder, like, what happens when you go up a big ass hill?
One thing I have learned is don't take everything I do as it's the right way.
No, you're fine. There you go.
I don't know.
You didn't
old
even
school
swing
is
it.
usually the right way.
That wasn't even a BFH.
No,
You know,
it's
a
just a
little one.
little LFH. It's a little guy.
And hey, I got the right oil filter for it. Look out. Guys, I'm so blessed right now. Thank you so much. This is incredible.
Oh, we always feel blessed when somebody such as yourself stop by and say, hey, I got this old car, I'm trying to get home. Anything we can do to try to make that happen, we're about it.
Oh man, well you guys are good people.
That's a cool part about the car communities. You just never know for sure. what's
Now do we
gonna
want to
happen
fill
today.
that first? Like give it one?
We can.
Okay.
Just gotta
Really?
take her slow because it, you know, naturally it's gotta soak it up. So if we go fast, it's gonna overflow.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never done an oil change one of these.
Will that hurt anything, Mr. J? Putting a quart of oil in
I
there?
always dump a quart in there. It's going to drain through and it'll go back to the pan, but I like to soak that filter up.
Yep. That way you have some kind of pressure.
Yep.
And I'm running the VR1 2050. That's what it said, you know.
Yep.
And I used to run mobile, but I find it's a little thin.
Well, this has the zinc in it.
That's right.
Yes.
And I've switched over to Valvoline for my vehicles. I really like it.
Yep.
It seems to work well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, as long as it's got the zinc in it.
Yeah.
Because what a lot of people do is they'll run the newer oil in these and it just chews everything up because there's no zinc in it.
Probably want to go around the outside or down the middle. The middle is a tube that goes down the pan, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, the curvature is perfect. Well, that's the only way you're gonna figure that thing out. Is keep tweaking it until you get it.
Look at that. Poor skills.
Yeah, when you paint cars for a living, you learn how to pour fluid. So what, when clear's $1,000 a quart, you definitely learn.
Right.
Or $1,000 a gallon.
I got a 69 Dodge Dart GT.
Oh, nice.
I bought it when I was 13.
Oh, good for
And-
you, brother.
It's in Denver right now. My cousin's doing the paint and body work to it because that's what he went to school for.
Yeah.
And I'm just a mechanic. And I got a 500 cubic inch big block for it that's stroked and
Well,
all that stuff.
Can I interrupt for just one second?
That's a fact, is right. And this is, and I'm going to take your guys' cards too, but this is the thing that April gave me from Matco.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so today when I pulled in to get gas, I was like, I need to meet a local that knows their way around this place, that knows what's good. And I'm like, tool truck lady's gonna know what's good. So I got a couple, like, it was hilarious. I got a little clip popper from her, and I needed it to get the, because I'm ignorant as all hell with this car. I don't know. So I plugged my cell phone thing into it to charge the cell phone, but you can't apparently do that when this car's not running because it's drawing through the generator.
Yep.
Right? So we came out and the generator, we came out of Walmart and the generator's got this puff of smoke coming out of it. I'm like, oh my God, no, right? So I needed her pry tool to pop my cell phone thing, which was stuffed in the dash almost flush. So I was like, look, the tool I just bought, yay. And then, but
You
this
have a
is-
Matco dealer up by you?
yeah, and Snap-on comes right to my shop.
You need one of these.
Yeah, the clip things.
Panel poppers
Yeah, yeah.
and a knife on the other side.
Snap-on has them where you pop them straight
Yep.
out, and I like them.
These
And I've
things
got
are
all
awesome.
sorts of these, like, because honestly, for auto body guys, you can't have enough pry. You're compensating. I think. It's called a gun. Are you allowed to carry in Colorado?
15 foot pounds.
Yeah, open carry is actually legal until I was under over age 21.
Legal. Yeah.
Did you dump a quart in a
Still
can?
carry
Yes, sir, he did.
All
They
right.
have rules about guns and vehicles that they're not in the vehicle. They have to be locked in the hard box now.
That's
And,
super cool.
it's- yeah, probably with the video going.
Yeah, we'll-
A lot of cool this side of
we
the
will.
state.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you check?
See, I'm working on 3D parts because of these old cars, you can't buy shit.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You got a 3D printer? Neat.
There's obviously I cleaned it up.
Yeah.
But the curb is what I was working on. The
Mhm.
curb's paint, and then fix the broken one.
So you draw in
A
DHF?
lot of times I just do them by feel.
Right now I'm
Tim.
using
Yeah.
just
I just-
SolidWorks, CAD, and
with-
SolidWorks.
Cool.
So I have CAD, SolidWorks, Fusion 360. I've
Nice.
got
And with a name on it, I would rather.
Sweet.
Because each one has they specialize a certain
Yeah.
process. You can do in each one all of it, but some of them are just easier. It's more complicated in some than it is in the others.
Yeah.
Fusion is easier on the sizing and getting angles right.
Just don't want to put a whole bunch on there.
But mine's the
I
curve.
get what
got
you're
the
doing,
curve
making
right.
it sure you know where it stays.
Yep.
Like
And then if anybody
Smart.
cracks it, we can tell.
You're a smart bunch. I love intelligence, man. To me, being smart is the pinnacle of your gift that you've been given. You know what I mean? I'm learning so much, man. Where you put the oil in the breather?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here.
neat,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it takes 5 quarts. We looked it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Put a
so-
quart in there, so we got those 4. We'll put them in this for you.
Yeah, I'll put we'll check the dipstick. You know this.
Oh yeah.
I never take things at face value that Google tells me. But it's been pretty good with telling me with like the 4R100 when it got rebuilt. Now we don't have a baseline because it's got a B&M 3.5 quart pan, the 30 row cooler, it holds a quart and a half, right? So I'm like, well, okay, so I know what it should take, and then I just keep adding until I can check it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was great, man. Like as soon as we got it up, like that transmission hit engaged right away. I was like, oh yeah.
Yep,
The
got
guy
something.
that built it, Andy, he's a 40-year ASE Master Cert trans guy.
Okay.
And man, he has a house garage like this, and he built and he's going to teach me how to build. He did one that was going to Detroit Autorama to be a Riddler contender.
Really?
Polished, like chromed out trans case was in there.
Yeah.
Amazing. He's a really good guy. He's just like you, man.
It's got the curve and everything.
Guys that are smart aren't like, how can I put this? People who are seasoned in the trade,
It's got all the stuff.
they're not arrogant. They're willing to help people. They're willing to like show people. I can't wait to teach people. Like I've been offered to be a teacher at a college. I was like, look, I'll do guest speaking, guest teaching, and I'll place your apprentices, the good ones, at my shop.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I got
Sure.
no problem with that.
Yeah.
But I can't stop running a shop to go and be a teacher.
Yeah.
Right? But so we're going to do some airbrush courses and some things like that with some
Very
kids
cool.
and stuff. And with the Hudson Hornet too, we're starting that charity where we can give sick kids rides in the cars and
Oh, that's
give
awesome,
back.
man.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to do.
I just worked on a Make-A-Wish truck for him that they did.
Nice. Well, hell, I mean, if you can book some rides and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I'll tow her back up or I'll drive him back up.
Hell yeah.
All I want to do is see people living in their blessings, happy and
The best that they can.
that's it,
So you go on here and just take it. It's 3.
Well, life's too short to be miserable, so you find what you like and make the best of it.
That's absolutely right. And again, God's blessed me today with meeting April, right?
Yeah.
She knew her stuff. She recommended you guys first, and she was right on the money. And I don't believe in coincidences.
Everything happens for a reason.
That's absolutely right. And we all get to meet each other, and now we know each other, and we're gearhead family now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually uploaded to the website, to the actual. I have my app, I can put it here, but I upload these pictures.
Yeah, you are a Mopar fan, huh?
Just a little bit.
Just right on.
It's got my
I want to tell
Cluster
you
for my car
about
and
my
stuff.
best Mopar experience. My friend John Stimac, who I painted a 1955 Chevy 210 post car, really nice car. He has this car. It's a 64 Plymouth Fury Max Wedge 3.
413.
It's a 426 Max Wedge 3.
Okay, so it's
Right, it's a super rare car.
Yep.
Max Wedge 3s are apparently like very low number car, right?
Yep.
So then I finished Stimac's car, he gets it back, and I'm hanging out with him in Lake Havasu. And he says, hey man, let's go for a ride in my Plymouth Fury. Right? So he takes me for a ride in this car, which has 700 naturally aspirated horsepower in it and a 4-speed. And it is violent and visceral and it's fast,
Fun.
and he scares the ever-living crap out of me because it barely stays straight. It's got like the Polaris style police car dogfish, and it looks like that,
that's what I have on my Dart.
Yeah, right? So then he pulls over to the side of the road, gets out, he's like, get in, you're driving. And he's like, don't be a pussy, drive it, right? So I get in this car, first, second, third, it's like just time warping. Like, shit. I'm like, this car's not stopping pulling. I let out, and he's like, well, plug fourth. Like, man, we're doing like 100 miles an hour. We gotta slow down. Oh, hell yeah.
That's the color of my car.
Oh, beautiful.
Those are the rims for it.
Purple and black.
Purple, black, and silver.
I'll show you a purple car I painted once.
So here's the door.
Oh, beautiful. That's nice. Clean. And that's your brother doing that?
My
work?
cousin, yeah.
Oh, he's doing good work, man.
This is the reveal of the Make-A-Wish truck.
Oh, sweet.
Young man, 16, and just made her through his second battle with cancer.
Oh, wow.
And that's him right there in the hat. But this was his truck.
Is it 85?
It's a 74.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
because the stripe is down low.
Yeah, and a little bit
the
different.
round headlights. That's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
But this was his driver, and his wish through Make-A-Wish was, I'd like to have a paint job on the truck. So we didn't do the body and paint. Rumble did, so we done a reveal at their place. We done the engine in it for him. He didn't even know that he was going to get it. He got a feisty little 350 in it. It's nothing big and bumpy and powerful.
It's funny how the world works too, because like when we talk about paint jobs, right? It's like, check this out. That's one I just laid out. I got a goober in that side of it.
That's 84 style.
Yeah, 85, 87, LS, all stripe painted.
I had a K20 that was factory, that paint job.
Yeah. Well, that's what he wanted. He was like, oh, it's got to be that. That's in my paint booth. That's off the gun. It's not polished or nothing. I'm gonna try to find the. The hood came up pretty. Well, this is before clear, but I did the thing on the hood there.
All the sides of it.
Right. So that's all paint. Here's my shop in the background. The Studebaker garage. I'll show you that purple car I shot.
If you want to fire it up for just a moment, boss, we can check the oil in there and make sure everything's good.
Like I said, the edge to get the edge. And I would also, if I was doing more detail than actually doing, I would get closer. I'd go up on top, I'd go down the bottom, and go all the way down.
Yes, sir.
That was just the one in general.
Electric vehicle.
It's a lot.
Well, back to that. Yep, no leaks on the filter. Like that.
It's free. Okay. And this one doesn't.
This is the 69. Wow, look at that.
Pictures, so if you ran
That's gonna be amazing.
That's where I bought it. It was
with the actual
in
color.
the town itself. It was here down in Montrose. So it was an old city truck. It belonged to the city of Lakewood, Colorado. And they auctioned it years ago. This guy's all money.
Just based off of that, right? About like linear
You
movement.
use GPS on your cell phone. Yeah. Yeah, you can cell phone GPS. So if I pull up, if I had my computer, I could be the case.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
I can a
Nice.
point scan it, the
That's
alignment, and
Take
it'll
out of
show
that
me
Buick. That is duct tape.
Yeah, oh my
All over.
all the
lord.
way around it in circles up wherever I was at, wherever that photo was taken proportionate to this, it will. Oh, and it just has a dot.
This was that 55 Chevy that I painted for John Stimac.
That is gorgeous. I love that color.
That car had 560 hours in blocking it, like making it perfect.
Yeah.
Wait till you see how it reflects, like, you can see me in it.
Yeah. I love that color. And the white too. I'm not a bright white guy. I like the white.
Yeah. It is shoreline beige is the roof, and it's glacier blue is the color. And that's his garage. There's his Max Wedge 3 over there.
Right on.
Yeah.
It tells you continue.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it came off the gun mint. I got like 2 minutes.
Those all of the pictures.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm very, you know what? I've been pushing hard, working hard, and I'm being blessed every day that I'm here. God sees the effort and He keeps rewarding it, and I don't have fear anymore. Like today, I was like, this didn't start last night, but that doesn't mean it's today. Right? So today's a different day, and look at how we're blessed. Look at how all this is coming to fruition. I have such confidence now driving this all the way back home to Route 66. I know the coolant's good because I took the rag cap off, dunked it, it was green, and it was right there.
Right.
It's heat stable. I've idled it, and I've driven it around town. It's great. And I'm sure now, with that fresh fuel that I have and a little bit of driving, she'll blow the cobwebs right out of this.
Just some miles now.
That's it.
Really
Yeah.
happy.
I have this little Ford Explorer that I bought off of one owner. This old lady only had 70,000 on it. and she was kind of driving like a dog. You know, and seals dry out, so torque converter seal went, but put a new torque converter seal in it. I put a couple cans of seafoam in it. I went out to Radiator Springs and did this once to look at the cars and put deposits in.
Yeah.
At the end of it,
So you can fit this
yeah, flew. Went through the gears, man. And I just did an oil change and trans flushed it, and it was great. And Bud's a great welder. He welded a bung in the trans pan, so every second or third oil change I can
Spin the plug out, right?
because you know when those AODs or the 40100s, like fluid's vital.
But then
Yeah.
I'm not calculating my time.
I'm so stoked. What do I owe you, brother?
You don't know anything, man.
You want to go to lunch or something?
I'm just thrilled to be able to help out.
Dude, let me do a video.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just cleared off a whole bunch of space in my phone here, so let's see if
We'll do another little intro too, because I don't think I had my camera on record. I powered it up, but it didn't have record.
Nice.
Yes. Yep.
Just trying to make sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to leave oily greasy stuff everywhere.
I never got it. I got a TV guy in the military, so I kind of
Do you want to put the air cleaner back on the box?
walking like that.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
It's up to you.
what do you think? I mean, this is the big sloshy old. I mean, I just want a regular air filter.
A trail and that air
Yes,
filter.
I do. I mean, I don't trust that thing. What if it like
Walks in a circle.
I hit a bump somewhere in Idaho and it goes,
I was just
a
asking.
bunch of oil.
I was gonna pull all the rags and stuff out and close your hood.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And the battery's great. I don't know what this battery is, but man,
It's a tender. That's a battery tender on top of it.
But I mean, all the nice, you
Oh
know.
yeah, they put a box around it and everything.
How blessed am I? How blessed am I?
No, you're fine. Thank you.
All right, I'm ready.
Everything's good under here.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey guys, we got a special surprise today. It was kind of impromptu and unexpected, but it's awesome. Got a phone call a little while ago from Matt. Matt lives over in Arizona. He's got a channel over there too. Check it out. He'll tell you what the name of it is, but he's got a garage where he does paint work. And this has just been fantastic. He bought this car and he's going to drive this 51 Ford home to Arizona. And this thing runs and purrs, but wanted to change oil in it, make sure that she had slick stuff where it needs to have it and all of it stays inside. So we just brought him in, put him up on a hoist, and he got to look underneath of his car, and we changed its oil and got to meet some awesome people, like-minded gearhead folks. This is his partner Bud. Works with Matt over in the garage. By partner, I mean they're friends.
I sometimes tease Bud and I call him my second wife because they actually love him, you know, like a brother though, like a brother.
Yeah.
Right on. So yeah, Matt from Octane Art in Seligman, Arizona, Route 66, the actual real Radiator Springs. This is one of the surprises for our town for the 100th anniversary. We're bringing vintage, beautiful vehicles back to the town, bringing life, joy, and happiness to people and kids when they come into town to see some killer old cars. And I can't thank you guys enough here at Dunright Garage for bringing me in, putting it on the hoist, going through all the fluids, checking out the whole car, and making sure I had peace of mind for my travels home. You guys are amazing. Thank you for blessing me today.
Absolutely, thank you. This is Tim. You folks haven't ever got to meet Tim. Tim works for us here at our garage, Dunright Repair. Tim likes to work on this old stuff. He likes to work on whatever we put in front of him, really, except for air dog systems on diesel trucks. He got through it. He did. He got through it. The truck ran great. So, at any rate, thanks, guys. I just wanted to share this moment with you. That's all we got.